with y'all. Let's see who on here. Hey, collective. Come on in. I ain't been in them. I mean, I ain't went went live with y'all in a minute. So let's tap in. Let's see. Let's see who up. What time is it? Let's see who on here. Get my Palo Santo first. I know. Y'all know how I do. I start at 2:22. Start at 2:22. Oh, when the first person enter the live. If you're in the clouds, come on down. I ain't gonna bite you. Don't just sit there and watch. Don't sit there in surveillance. Don't sit there in surveillance, collective. This was a good. So this was a good batch of Palo Santo, y'all. Hey, collective. See who on here with me? Who on here with me? Y'all probably let me cut down the TV. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. All right, y'all. Yeah, we almost at 2:22. I'ma start. Or whenever you guys see this message, remember, take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. These are not personal readings, all right? Y'all make sure y'all come back for my website, okay? So if y'all want personal readings, daily motivation, or everything, I'm having on my website, y'all. So be patient with me, all right? And my podcast, all right? But let's tap in. Remember, I lock the doors to any spell work, any death spells, beauty spells, financial spells, fertility spells. I unlock the doors to positivity, prosperity, abundance, goodwill, good health, good wealth, good service. All right. Collective, I feel like somebody was saying like you played the victim, or somebody is playing the victim. Someone thought you was needy. You was needy. Who said my collective is needy? Collective. Yeah, that's right on the top of the deck. They thought you was needy. Someone could have thought like you needed them. Okay? Like you played victim or something. Yeah, someone is reflecting. I feel as though you're taking the time to reflect on a couple people, places, and things. A final resolution. Okay? Hey, collective. Yeah, someone is reflecting on something. It says you're being asked to reflect on recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Like I tell you guys, some losses is not really losses, it's lessons. It depends on the way you look at it. Okay? You could have took some type of loss or something, and someone, I'm picking up like somebody got a kick out of you being in some type of need, or them feeling as though you were in some type of need. It says, what lessons have they taught you? It says, reflection is the mirror to your soul. It says, to your soul's growth. It's something very significant about you following your intuition. Yeah. Reflect, cosmic pause. Slow down, collective. Reflect on some things. But this is what you guys got to get to. Like we going into what we in Capricorn. Happy birthday, Capricorn. It's on the upright. But Capricorn is like that devilish energy. Okay. So you got to pay attention to lower vibrational things, people, places, and things. Everybody don't want to see you do good, collective. Like, take them blindfolds off thinking that everybody want to see you do good. Everybody is celebrating you, because that's not it. Yeah, turn away. And I kept saying, like, I felt as though somebody was working on you guys, like doing some type of root work. And when it comes to spell work, that can just be people gossiping, putting their mouth on you. That don't necessarily have to be somebody, you know, putting their hand in certain metaphysics and divination. It could be people spreading gossip. Somebody was talking about your finances or something. You had to take a cosmic fog. So somebody could have wanted to put you in the fog about something. It says cosmic pause. You are being led by the universe, okay, to take a moment and take a pause, collective. Stop telling people your plans. Just do it. Y'all know, like I say, the new year for me is in spring when things start growing, but we turn it in a new calendar. Okay, so still plan. Okay, have a plan so people don't give you a plan, because people love to plan other people's life, and certain people try to control the narrative of your life, give you a plan, a certain scenario. You know, that's why it's good to plan something out for yourself. Okay, but something is mirroring back to somebody. I'm picking up, collective. Yeah. Somebody was saying like, oh, you needy, you deserve this. I don't believe, I'm not superstitious like that with black cats. Certain cats are protectors, messengers. Okay. But someone could have been saying like, oh, you know, you deserve some type of lesson. Like whatever you were going through. Okay, like you always need it. It says you're investing energy into soil that won't bloom. It's time to walk away and focus on things that resonate with your inner calling. So you know, it says so your effort can bear fruit. So somebody was betting against you. Reflection. Someone wanted to teach you a lesson. Yeah, you're reflecting on some things. No, this lesson, whatever loss you took, that was a lesson, because you couldn't get certain abundance because certain people that was in your energy. That wasn't no loss. Those was lessons. A lot of people love you in this needy energy. That's why I say build something for yourself. You true value. My one video still uploading, but that came out. You true value. You know how to build. People wanted to bring a demolition to something that you was building because they like you in this needy energy with this root chakra energy out here. Yeah, turn away. Ain't nothing growing with people. Stop trying to build with people that try to tear you down. Don't never build with people that downplay other people for their come up. Tear you down for they come up. Yeah, brew. Something is brewing. Yeah, fresh opening. You having a whole new beginning. Make sure you spiritually cleansing. Okay. It says destiny has opened a new door for you. Let yourself dive into the fresh life. Open your heart fully and welcome in the gift you deserve. You deserve this new beginning. Everybody don't want to see you do good, collective, but it's not like people be on her like, oh, you don't care about, you know, you shouldn't care what people say. You shouldn't care. This is you just being aware, because, hey, collective, some of y'all abundance been blocked because you had certain people around you. A lot of people was only safe and protected because you was around. But certain things has been blocked because of who you got around you. You need to step back and take a time and reflect, because somebody is a bad almond. Almonds, and embrace almonds. It's like your joy. Somebody can like almond joys, but almonds is good for abundance. But somebody was a bad y'all know what I'm trying to say. Somebody was a bad, like somebody bad luck. It's like certain things start to happen when this person is in your energy. Yeah, energy. This person is an energy vampire. They bring you nasty energy. It says you are busy with too many matters. Yes, like somebody tries to dump certain energies onto you. Some of y'all are empaths, collective. You got to know what's yours and what's not yours. It can be the neighbors around the corner. You like, that's how some of y'all is that sensitive. You have to know what's yours and what's not yours. Like y'all really pick up on everybody's bull crap. You ain't no garbage disposal. You ain't the cleanup man, cleanup woman. You know, a lot of things been blocked from y'all because of certain people. They sense this good heart. You need to take a cosmic pause. You in alignment. It's about being in alignment. These people was draining. Turn away, reflect. Cosmic pause. Stuff was brewing behind your back. You having a fresh opening. You started to see who was draining you. They didn't invest in you. They were draining you. It wasn't nobody like you know when you giving more and you're not getting anything out of it. Like going into this calendar, be careful with that. Don't keep investing in people, places, and things and you get nothing out of it. You left drained. They are garbage disposable. You ain't got to keep putting up with people bull crap. You got this warrior spirit. It says you are being called to show your unyielding will. So it's I keep getting this willpower. Some of y'all need to work on your solar plexus. Your solar plexus that has a whole lot to do with your willpower. This could be a lover. You don't have to hey collective. You don't, and some of y'all, I've been picking up on that too, like a detox. Like sexually, y'all need a detox. A lot of people, cause that's transferring energy. When you sleep and lay with people, you especially feminists, that's like that, your womb, people storing they drama and everything in you. And that's what I said, like with the cheating and other people like that, third parties and stuff, y'all got to be careful with that because the veil is very thin. Nobody got time for no nothing. It's just demons. Some of y'all got your own. Hey. Some of y'all got your own issues that y'all got to go through with. You ain't got time for Becky's around the corner or Keisha's up the street. You ain't got time for it. You got to know what's yours, collective. You know, it's like once somebody show you something, you know, you got to really look at it in a certain way to see if it's true. Okay, it says defend your ground. Speak up for yourself. Like I say, I'm big on self-checks over here, collective, because before I check out on anybody, I'm going to check myself to make sure it's not me. You get what I'm saying? I feel like some of y'all good. Y'all agree to disagree. Y'all don't mind being wrong. You don't know everything. You know, we in this university of life. We still teaching. We still learning things on the daily. But when people sit back and celebrate your failures, them is not people that should be in your little orbit. I'm picking up like somebody say, you think the world revolve around you. In your universe it do. And whoever with you, somebody need to like your yoni's cleansing. This energy that somebody's sleeping with is draining you too. I don't know who that's for. Yeah, it says professional guidance. Some people make y'all question your own mind. And that's not right. Like somebody got you like, well, I know I put that lighter right there. And then this person's so good of a liar and a manipulator, they had you questioning. Well, did I really put that lighter right there? And you know you put the lighter right there. This like people steal your peace and you keep looking for them to help you find it. And they stole it. And they like you when you at a lower vibration, when you needy and when you need them. Somebody could be 33. Thanks for the balance, collective. Yeah, it says brave heart. Yeah. Some of y'all had to learn how to regulate their heart chakra. Be brave. And there's nothing wrong with I'm getting like therapy. It depends on who you go to, because some people just curriculum based, and no, you don't need that. Like you really, if you want to go and speak to somebody about something, do that. That can be like a way to open the door to whatever blockages this was. I feel like some of y'all, it's y'all willpower. Hey, it's y'all willpower. Yeah, see, inner peace collective. That's not yours. I'm really feeling that. It's like somebody want to project you to feel low or something. That's not your energy. You working on your energy, your inner God, your inner goddess, and these people is making you they making you their enemy. By you working on yourself, stand out the way. I didn't know stand to yourself and stand out the way make people have a imaginary beef. They done turned into your enemy. You working on the inner me, and they trying to drain your energy and silent beefs, making you their enemy, making you their enemy. Some of y'all was sleeping with the damn enemy. Your rise shouldn't make nobody else fall. Your rise, you being successful shouldn't put nobody in a panic attack. You being successful, you being recognized for something shouldn't put nobody in a panic. Your success. Yeah, masculine. It's the lion in you. It's the Leo in you. It's the leadership. These people was draining you. You had to pause. Yeah, assassin. You had to move like an assassin. Somebody could have said you were sneaky because you started to see you awakened to energy drainers, any energy vampires. They'll suck you dry. They'll suck you dry. Yeah, you unchained collective. You being liberated. Some of the things that was holding you back was in your mind because people was projecting failure and certain things onto you. Yeah, stop sharing your good news with people. That's how you test people too. You say good things, and then they get the face get the twitching, and you can feel it. You can feel when somebody not really happy for you. And then 2 seconds later, something go wrong. Stop telling people, collective. Sometimes you gotta burp yourself. What they say, pat yourself on the back. Sometimes you gotta, be proud of yourself in silence because everybody don't be happy for you. They act like it, but certain people like to project failure on to you because they never believed in themselves. They believe the lies. Some people want you to be more, and some people want you to be less. Be careful who say bless. Some people don't even want you to sneeze. Like bless you. They don't really mean it. Hey, what yeah. Be more. Motor. It says moving to action. So yeah, get the moving collected. Somebody could be about to move. Be quiet. If y'all moving or whatever, be quiet. Don't let people in your sacred space. Your homes is your sacred space. Somebody about to move. A feminine. Somebody don't like your feminine energy too, collective. Somebody like you to be mad so you could get a masculine energy. It says femininity. A quality of conditioning of being feminine. Somebody don't like you being in feminine energy. They threatened by your feminine energy because feminine energy attract. So these is people that want you to sit there and be struggling, be mad, be needy, all of this. So what? So you could be the statistic, the mad, a Tyler Perry flick or something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody likes for you to be mad because that takes you out of your feminine energy for you to attract. When you're in your feminine energy, you attract. Some of y'all may be a little too much in your feminine energy where you need to tap into your masculine energy and tell people to F off. Because remember, you limited on F's to give. Use them wisely. Yeah, you learned your lesson. You learned your lesson and you learned how to listen to yourself. You got a whole lot of wisdom, whoever you are, collective. Yeah, crossroads. You had to bring an ending, and we in Capricorn season. The Capricorn, Scorpio could be significant. Scorpio is death. Capricorn is like the devil energy. Okay, so pay attention in this Capricorn season when it comes to something. It says an unexpected event disturbed your plans, but don't be discouraged. It says this is a reminder from above. Learn the lesson, uplift your spirit, and step forward boldly. The future is yours to create. Something could have happened over if y'all celebrate holidays or something. Something could have happened over the holiday where y'all guys was trying to show you the true colors of a person. They're trying to show you who was really draining you. Okay, yeah, you learned your lesson. Some of y'all need to read more. Like read. Somebody try to read you. Somebody could have did something with the crossroads. Okay, crossroads. It says the universe is calling you to make a pivotal choice at the crossroad of destiny. Quietly listen to your inner guidance. Dismiss external noise and feel which path leads you deeper into your soul. Now is the moment for action. You got me at the crossroad. Like some of y'all literally got to have a funeral for some folks. Not literally funeral, but you have to just dead the situation. It's done. Don't keep revisiting it. It's done. Because they was draining the heck out of you. So you got to be careful to the ones that only call you to vent. You know, to call you like the dump. Like somebody call you and they get a boost and you get drained. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. And it's up here, who do they think they are? You trust yourself, okay? Trust yourself in this season, collective. It says you are called to show courage by trusting your own judgment. Many voices in life may try to make you doubt your choices, but only you truly understands your genuine desire. Each decision you make is a reflection of your self-trust. Somebody good with their words. Like you can be up for something. You could be I don't know who it is, but you could be so into it. You be like, yeah. You could be ready, like fired up. As soon as you say something to this other person, they put doubt in your head. That's how you got some of y'all empaths. They put doubt in your head. You got to cleanse your energy. Yeah, be real with yourself. You can't expect nobody to be real with you if you can't be real with yourself. Because the realness start with you. Be real with yourself, and the real person when you meet people that's in their authentic self, they're either going to make you want to level up. They should never make you feel intimidated. Because the person that's real with themselves and true to themselves, they see value. You know, certain people can't be real with you because they can't be real with themselves, collective. You put too much in on these people. You bet it too much. Ain't nobody tell you to do that. Nobody tell you to do that. It says be real, enough. No more hiding yourself. Loudly voice your inner thoughts. Uphold your truth. When you speak up, you will enter a higher vibrational level. Speak up for yourself. Say it with your chest. But yeah, it's something about you speaking up for yourself. Somebody like it when you just shrink down. In relationships, if somebody wants you to shrink, that is not a person for you. Somebody could be saying like you crazy, you need to go see a shrink. No, you're not crazy. You know what the hell you see. You know what you feel. Your senses is activating. You ain't crazy. And if you want to go and talk to a coach, a guidance or something like that, there's nothing wrong with that, but don't let nobody make you feel like you crazy because you see through them. You see that they've been draining and feasting off your energy and not giving you anything back. And sometimes it don't even have to be material. It's just out of respect. Yeah, set sail. I don't know why. It says you are being called to break boundaries. It says living in a vessel world, often countless opportunities. It says waiting for you to explore and reminding you to step out your comfort zone. You need to explore. I really feel like somebody about to move, and it's something with that clock is ticking. You see that clock right there? You going against all odds, collective. Somebody can make it seem like you odd because you like to be grounded now. I feel like people don't, like, if y'all on spiritual journeys, people made fun of it. But you're going to be the one that they're going to have to go back to make the puzzle make 1 + 1 = 2. You're going to be the one that's going to have to break some things down to them, to some problems that they can't solve. But they wanted to project they certain energy onto you. Yeah, see, collective, see, you just sometimes you have to build your strength, and grief will do it. Grief will show you a lot, and you got to be careful with that grieving energy, because that be how people get you at your lowest. See, certain people know that they don't mount up, they don't add up. Certain things don't add up if you're not at your lowest, and that's one way for you to be at your lowest, through grief, because you move out of more of your emotions. So you take that time to strengthen yourself. I never tell nobody to get over certain stuff and you're gonna be okay. No, you just find the strength within that situation. You find something that strengthens you. You ask for the energy of that loved one, the energy that loved one that you lost have, the strength from that loved one. Because don't let nobody play on your weakness, because that's how a whole lot of people got y'all too. They get y'all through grief, because they know that's the lowest that they can ever have you be, sad and crying and certain stuff like that. And that's a way to ease in to play on you too, through grief. Yep, use that. I'm sorry for your loss, but use that. Find the strength. Ask your loved one, honor them. You want the good parts of them, the strength of them. You know? Yep, self-care. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Some of y'all may need to spiritually cleanse. Yeah, faint signal is certain relationships that somebody could have drank dry. Like somebody cried wolf too many times. It's like a certain relationship that's dying off because of this other person. They like to drain everybody. It says self-care. Self-love is the foundation of an abundant life. Treat yourself with kindness and respect, and others will see your worth and treat you the same. It says abundance begin with the recognition of your own value. Didn't I say your true value? Stay true to yourself. Build yourself and get away from people that got to tear you down to build themselves up. You got it. You know, when you building a house, then what do they start with? Somebody could be building a house. Congratulations, collective. But when you building a house, what do they start with? The foundation. A lot of stuff wasn't built up on a sturdy foundation. That's why it's easy to fall. And you got to stop building, trying to build with people and be a part of people's life. And they not sturdy. They not stable. They not stable. Self-care. I feel like the main thing out of this is for y'all to really tap into your self-care. Yeah, move lightly. I'm seeing fasting too. Okay, move lightly. It says, what you are trying so hard to control is often what you most need to release. It says, when you stop attempting to hold everything in your hands, the universe will lay down the path that is more aligned with you. Let go of what isn't yours, and what's truly meant for you will flow your way. Stop blocking your blessings, collective. Yeah, you got a deep connection. You strength is your strength. I feel like you leave a door open to certain people that showed you who they are, and you keep opening in that door. Change the locks. You know, some of y'all have regular keys. Now you got the digital lock box. Like change your whole everything up, and not just because it's a new calendar. You learned the lessons. Don't keep on. Remember, you teach people how to treat you. People gonna fail you, but you don't never fail yourself. Learn the lessons and keep it moving. It says deep connections. A new supportive relationship is approaching. It says it could be a kindred spirit or building romance. Whether it's someone new or deepening an existing bond, open your heart and embrace this connection. You got to clear some things out for this connection, because whoever this person is, they gonna stand strong for you. And it's not like pride. You know, this person, it's like this person pride and ego is intact. They can control that. This is somebody that's not going to try to, this could be a friend, this could be a romantic lover or whatever, but this is not going to be a one-way relationship. Some of y'all was dealing with people you gave way more than you ever got. You was that friend. It doesn't matter if you didn't have money. You had a good advice. Some of y'all had money, but you started to see, you know, you were giving more. You don't have time in this season for one-sided unions. Equal give and take. And you got to know the difference when people coming in to just take. It says refocus. It says, when the target become blurry, the universe reminds you to refocus and reconnect with your original intentions. You are called to clear away distractions. Don't let nobody keep distracting you. Collective directions, and have faith. Like I always tell y'all, use the Most High as your GPS, God's personal service. When you don't know which way to go, you at the Most High will send your ancestors to lead you, because they done walked this path before. The more you unblock certain things and you break generational cycles, the more your path get clear. Because some of y'all have psychopaths on your paths, and they came in the form of friendships, lovers, partnerships, businesses, jobs, all types of things to throw you off your path. It says have faith. An eagle doesn't doubt the wind power as it soars high, and neither should you. The universe reminds you that while your vision may be blurry, faith will guide you towards a brighter future. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Okay, redirection. Yeah, you see, some of y'all is playing the hand that some of y'all were dealt a losing hand. And a lot of people want to figure out how the hell did you win when they slid trick dice. You know, they didn't play fair, all types of stuff, and you still won. They was draining you, all types of stuff, and you still won. The reason why you still won, because you was never in a competition with nobody. You was in competition with the person you was yesterday. You embrace everything. You thank God for the simplest thing. God, thank you for the water. You know, thank you for the element of water to purify me daily. Thank you for the element of fire that keep the water hot. Like, you know, like some of y'all really got, like, God seen how thankful y'all are for the simplest things. That's why you deserve this new beginning. You'll be like, people, you know, it's the simplest things. It's the simplest things. And you stop letting people drain you. People can be, and I don't want to keep throwing jealousy out here, but it do be jealousy. People can be having way more than you, but they still want to block the little that you got. But you thankful. That's why your ancestors always keep you good. Because you thankful for the simplest things. You thankful for the element of water to purify you on a daily. And I say you gotta start saying that. You say when you your spiritual showers, I'll give y'all my website to be available. But that came to me. One of my ancestors came to me. It says, say thank you for every element, because they want to call you demonic and all this, but take the water away. They'd be stinking. Take the fire away. You will be cold. Take the earthly things away. You won't have no essential, no essence in them herbs or anything. But people sit back here just because y'all want to be refreshing on the daily, but certain people want y'all to be in dirt, rolling in filth like a pig. But you demonic because you thankful for your crystals and you thankful for nature. That's natural. That's why Mother Earth, if they take everything away, you know to plant the seed. You planted your seed of success and things is going to grow. It don't matter what it look like to nobody else. It's going to grow because you're thankful for the simplest things. Next, when you take a bath, you take a shower. Thank you for this element of water from purifying my energy, from washing all the dirt and filth that people tried to throw on me from my past. Thank you for helping me to stay present to embrace my gifts. You don't care about the judgment that people come to y'all and project. Your ancestors and God gonna give y'all certain things that you gonna know is supernatural. Because you did the work. It can't be copied. Some of y'all that's really on this spiritual journey, y'all got a certain essence. Y'all got a certain scent. Y'all got a certain smell that y'all guys gonna be guiding y'all to. It's gonna be certain things that only you can break certain things off of people spiritually. People can go and try to take your ideas and certain things, but you got the manual to activate what's gonna break the curse. A lot of people walking around here with spiritually transmitted demons, and some of y'all got the remedy to break certain things off of people. It ain't just about, oh, let me put this soap together and let me put that soap together. Do you know how to activate? Did you show gratitude to the earth that even gave you that ingredient? That's how it's about to be rocking, because people just did the chosen ones and the empaths and these spiritual beings and these healers so wrong. They even went over there and just did the goddess energy so wrong. Ain't none of that shit gonna activate. It's not gonna work for people, collective. I'm telling you, because you know you hold the keys, and if you just be quiet and listen long enough, your guy's gonna tell you what to use to break everything off of you. Once you go in, you never be left out. And a lot of people wanted to leave you out because they thought they was better than you. But you was the secret ingredient. Then y'all go in my old videos, I always say that. You can give everybody, they can have a whole recipe, but it never tastes the same because you're the secret ingredient. But yeah, these was energy vampires. Wasn't nothing growing. You was trying to plant seeds in like some contaminated soil. They was dirty. Yeah, it says Godspeed. A precious journey. A prosperous journey. Y'all, I'll be messing up my own hair writing. A prosperous journey. Feminine, the more you in your feminine energy. And I'll be having my website up, y'all, because I'm sharing so many things with y'all, like to break these cycles. Like I don't want it to fast, and I meditated. I done traveled a lot. I just been listening, and I know like a lot of the things I know is coming from my ancestors. It's not Googling certain this and Googling certain that. No, it's time. It's this show and tell. A lot of people can just tell. I mean, a lot of people just for sure, they can't tell you how they came up with something or what's the back end when it comes to something. That's why a whole lot of, don't worry about people trying to leave you out of certain things. A lot of people wanted to take certain things from you, but it wasn't never meant for them to activate. Yeah, they thought you was needy. It says move, meditate towards the water. It says they miss being with you. Yeah, this could be somebody that you used to date or something. Somebody miss being with you, but they were draining you. It says they didn't protect you. Yeah. Somebody left you open, thought you was needy. They left you open. Like some of y'all, like y'all on different timelines. It's certain people judging you from old timelines that, you know, y'all in y'all 30s and 40s, and they still talking about middle school and high school. Y'all are not even on the same vibration. That's why it ain't adding up. Yeah, it says disorder over bloodline. Some of y'all ancestors don't rock with certain people either, because how they chose to do you. Yeah, somebody is willing to heal with you. Somebody know they done you wrong. Somebody could have chose something else over you. You was too needy. It says you turned your will, keep going. Yeah. Somebody thought like that you wasn't going to be a good turnout, collective. But you turned your own will and it went in your favor. Your favor. You won a God's favor. You your ancestors' favorite. You your mother's favor, your father's favor, not spiritually. Because you've done the work. That's why favor is being given to you. Because you've done the work. A lot of people be wanting y'all life, but they don't want to go through the trials and the tribulations. That's why the Most High show favor. Yep, it says redefine your purpose. Yep, and these was demons. Somebody was literally on demon time. And when you hear demon time, that's a lower vibration. Because demons and devils, everybody look the same way as you. They're on a lower vibration. That's why we do vibe checks over here. A lot of people don't check out. You check people vibes, and they vibe was off. Yeah, demons, an evil supernatural being picked to be on low vibes. Somebody could have a sex addiction. It says sex therapy, sex addiction. And then I say that somebody it's something significant about y'all sleeping with somebody that got like that got a certain energy that's on to them. That's why I started thinking about like spiritual cleanses. It's certain things that has to be taken off of people spiritually. You can't go and get no antibiotic for it. It's a spiritual something. It's something like somebody opened the door to like freak nasty. And the only way you can get rid of that is fasting, praying, and getting with real spiritual ones, real spiritual healers. A bath ain't gonna do it. It's a lot of steps that you got to do. It's certain steps. That's why I'm like, a lot of this stuff, people, they putting their hands in stuff for money, and they not giving you the real manual. And the manual to the instructions come from the ancestors and God. Because I can go and be like, oh, okay, collective, here, I give you this, I can give you this Palo Santo. You just light it, and it won't do nothing. No, it's your intentions. It's your intentions. And some of y'all ancestors, you done so much of the work, and they done handed you the ingredients to break certain things. And it's not all about money. You know the ones that just want money and the ones that's really in their calling. It says marijuana, high to the sky. Somebody smokes a lot, and somebody has a sex addiction, or they're addicted to your sex, or somebody demons. I'm telling you, watch people playing in your dreams, trying to sleep with you and certain stuff. It's time for you to redefine your purpose. Godspeed. Okay, somebody thought you was needy. Oh, it was one-sided. What can you give them? But they were draining so much out of you, stressed out. Yeah, undergoing suffering. You can't be dealing with nobody that's on low vibrational energy, because you're too empathic. It says knowing how, the knowledge and skill required to do something correctly. Didn't I say that? It's certain things that people try to come and play with you on your spiritual path, and your ancestors gave you all everything, just you know how to do something. You got to be careful when you have dreams, people trying to feed you or people trying to sleep with you, overstimulated. You know how you're going to know I feel like your ancestors, your guide's going to show y'all how to break something off of you. And somebody could have been doing some type of freezer spells to get you stuck. And depending on where you guys at, snow, that's like snow. That's water, but it's frozen. You get what I'm saying? Somebody wanted you to be cold, but some of y'all heart is just so good. People love being cold-hearted to you. People did some things to you at your lowest moments. They was cold. Freezer spells. Somebody could have wanted to freeze your money, freeze your finances, or they was cold-hearted. Cold-hearted. Y'all true love. It says, one's beloved sweetheart. Yeah. Somebody true love is in their energy. Somebody true love is in their energy. But you got to, whatever this is, you got to let it go. Because that's what's blocking you. It says sleeping with one eye open. Somebody's scared. collective, because whoever this demonic, this low vibrational energy that they let in, they don't know how to get rid of it. They don't know how to get rid of it, and it can't attach itself on to you. See, when you was in a lower vibration, you was protecting this person. It says complain, express feelings of pain and discomfort. It says people who love to hate you. You know, you sometimes, look, didn't I say almonds? Did I say almonds, collective? Almonds is for love, money, healing, and wisdom. Amen. Say your prayers, collective. Amen. And you can pray for yourself, baby. It says when your body tells you to stop, listen. Somebody was trying to connect something. Somebody was the host of something. Somebody was connecting something to you from another person. It was something when you cut off something, you block this. It says you work for it. Enjoy who you're becoming. See, you done the work. Somebody eating good out here. Somebody eating good. It says run and tell your business to friends. This could have been, some of y'all are getting over heartbreak with friendships, partnerships, people who y'all thought was y'all friends, people who y'all thought was y'all family. When I say y'all journey was something, y'all journey was something, collective. Y'all really had to lower raise y'all vibration. Because y'all had some attachments. And the friend came in the form of love. Get a clarification. Yeah, the tower. You got the tower. Divine intervention, sudden change. And then I say it, collective. You had to let whatever this go. A lot of people just brought a lot of towers that transpired in your life. It wasn't because, it had to. It had to, because if it didn't, you would have continued. Something significant about a house fire. Because I see that crown. You see the crown and this fire up here. And it's like two people. It could have been like two attachments, that somebody was attached to your heart chakra and somebody was attached to your sacral chakra. This could have been like two people you dealt with, you see? They jumping out the window, these two people. You had to work. You had to do the work. You did the work. That's why you're being rewarded. I feel like whatever this was, like you used to be expressing certain things, and it was like this fire, this passion, and people wanted you to second guess certain things about yourself, and you just had to let them people go. And especially people that tell friends your business, and you confide in people and they telling your business to everybody and their mom. Yeah, emperor. Yeah, then I say collective, as soon as you let this tower go, that's when this emperor showed your real love. And I feel like whoever this emperor, this mature energy is something very significant about they don't like confrontation. Somebody holding a grudge from you because you wanted more. Yeah, leadership. Divine masculine again. It came out in that deck. Yeah, when you let this tower fall. You just had to let it fall. Yep, you had to move away. Some of y'all had to move away. Moving on, leaving difficulties behind. Somebody could have moved away from a certain masculine energy. Because I feel like this person just cloaked their energy. They cloaked their energy. Now that this real emperor energy, once you let this tower fall and you threw some things out, This real emperor, somebody could be about to move away. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. And this got people up. This got people up all night like, oh, the collective. But they made their bed. They got to lay in it. Didn't I tell y'all, y'all success, y'all succeeding, got somebody all in their damn head? Worry, overthinking, self-doubt. Your Wheel of Fortune. Somebody worried about money and certain things. They worried about, I pick up like somebody worried about your money. They worried about your success. That's crazy. But wasn't nothing growing. They were just draining you. Yep. Out here with the Three of Swords, heartache. Somebody heartbroken. But they had a chance. They didn't appreciate you. They broke their own heart from playing with yours. Now you got an emperor energy out here standing on business. Somebody feels some type of way, but they had a chance to do right by you, right? What they say, you don't know what you got into. It's gone. What's that, Justin Timberlake? Somebody that could be Justin. But yeah, you don't know what you got until it's gone. Somebody ain't know what they had until you left. People, places, and things. You're like, I ain't got time for this. Nobody got time for that. Yeah, but collective, your great fortune got somebody up. Somebody fear your success because that's where your strength is. They think you gonna do them how they done you when you was at your lowest moment. That's crazy. Let's do a recap. It says, run and tell your business to friends. You worked for it. Enjoy who you're becoming. When your body tells you to stop, listen. Embrace almonds for love, money, healing, and wisdom. People who love to hate you. Complain. Express feeling of pain. So really pay attention to your body. That's going to tell you a lot. Okay, with this heart chakra energy out here, the heart chakra is green, right? So protect your heart. Heart problems, high blood pressure, things like that. When your body tells you to stop doing something, you stop. You listen to your body, okay? Somebody sleeping with one eye open. See, I just clarified it. Somebody is really in regret on how they treated you. Y'all see? Whole different card. Sleeping with one eye open. Because they in regret how they treated you. True love. It says true loved ones. Beloved sweetheart. Y'all have family that did certain things to y'all that's all up in their head because they wasn't true. Yeah, somebody could have been trying to stop your path, freeze you, like some very significant freezer spells. They were cold towards you. They wanted your heart to be cold. Overstimulated, exclusive stimulation. It says knowing how, the knowledge and the skill required to do something correctly. You just know how. And certain people be thinking like you think you know everything. No, you sit to yourself and you really tap in. So you just be knowing how. It comes to you naturally. You don't force it. And you don't force nobody to listen to you either. You take them lessons and you keep it moving. It says stressed out, undergoing suffering. Yeah, somebody stressed like a mug. Collective? What did they do? Godspeed, a prosperous journey. They didn't recognize who you were, who you are, who you is. Whatever which way, okay? Yeah, redefine your purpose. You're redefining your purpose. And I feel like a lot of people wanted you to get in your head like you wasn't good enough, like something wasn't going to work for you. And you redefined your purpose. Yeah, this person somebody was always on demon time. Somebody needs to stop smoking so much. It says marijuana, high to the sky. Demons come in through somebody that smokes a lot. This is why certain things is not balancing, because somebody smoked too much. And that's how these demons and certain things attack this person, through them smoking. sex addiction. Yeah, I feel like somebody smoke a lot and demons is entering this person's vessel through like some type of sexual door. Like that could be porn or like whatever. This energy love this person because they always get access to them. Yeah, somebody thought you was needy. It says you turn your own will, keep going. It says someone's willing to heal with you. It says disorder over bloodline. And it says they didn't protect you. Yeah, somebody didn't protect a union, didn't protect a friendship, didn't protect a partnership. They left you open to be attacked from their stuff. They left you open to be attacked. The spiritual, like it's spiritual law. People want to look past it, but it's true. It says they miss being with you. It says move and meditate towards water, femininity, the quality of condition of being feminine. You can be more in your feminine energy, collective, because you change the way you talk to yourself. And somebody probably used to talk to you a certain way to get you in a masculine energy to the point where you have to defend yourself. It says move to action. Yeah, but I hope that was good for y'all. I wasn't planning on coming on here, whatever. I just was like, let me do collective of reading. But I thank everybody who got a chance to, come in the live or whatever. But I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hope that helps. Thank you. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all nights. Try to stay warm depending on where y'all at. Try to stay warm. It's so cold out here. But I wish you guys nothing but the best. Remember, take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't, okay? Remember the things that you could change, walk towards change, the things that you can't, ask for serenity. And I wish you guys nothing but the best. And I hope everybody leave here better than you came. If you was in a cloud and you was scared to come down, I hope I could catch you next time. Peace.